What if I told you that a simple purple hopia has a star that began almost a century ago? Today, we're diving into the flavorful world of Engbisen, the heart of Binondo's sweet tradition. But before we head to the famous Engbisen star, let's explore the street and try some of the local favorites along the way. Oh, if you miss your childhood, you've got to try this one. Fresh sugarcane juice. It's literally made right in front of you. You can actually see how they squeeze the tuba. Looks dope, but the juice that comes out is so refreshing, and the best part, only 100 pesos. Just a short walk away, you will find these mouth-watering pastries. Look at that laminated egg tart. Perfect for someone with a sweet tooth like me. It's buttery, flaky, and only 50 pesos per piece. If you have a sweet tooth like me, this one's definitely a must try. It's comforting, and honestly, it reminds me a bit of childhood merienda, but with the classic Chinese bakery twist. They sell it for around 50 pesos each, and it's all worth it. And look at here, fresh green mangoes, but instead of the usual bagoong, they use a special Chinese style spicy mix. It's spicy and I love that twist. You can actually smell the spice even before you taste it. The mango is super crunchy and sour. Actually, exactly how I love it, and that spicy salty coating. Wow, it's a perfect balance of spicy and refreshing. That crunch, you wouldn't expect mango and spice to go so well together, but it totally works. It's kind of addicting once you start. You can't stop. Definitely a must try. Street snack here. Alright, that was surprisingly good. Now that we've had something spicy, it's time for something sweet. Let's head back to the Imbitan. Finally, I'm here and I'm so hungry. I'm super excited to try all the food around here, not just for the experience, but also to grab some pasalubong like their famous hopya. And guess what? They now have the new Dubai pistachio flavor in their mooncake. Can't wait to taste it now that we're here at the English Star. Wow, just look at this place. It's so colorful and lively. You can actually smell the freshly baked hopya the moment you walk in. The shelves are filled with all kinds of goodies, from classic flavors like ube to the more modern ones like pandan and custard. Ang Star isn't just a star, it's part of Filipino Chinese history. They've been here for decades, making pasalubong that remind us of home. And what's cool is they keep innovating, just like this Dubai pistachio mooncake, which gives that luxurious twist to a traditional treat. The restaurant Star feel actually cozy and welcoming. It's simple but clean, and you can see families, groups of friends, and even tourists enjoying their food. It kind of feels like a mix of old Binondo charm and modern comfort. Their menu has so many choices, from classic Chinese Filipino favorites like siomai, siopao, and maki to rice meals and even milk tea. Everything feels so good, it's hard to pick just one. Alright, here it is. Our order just arrived on our table. Finally, everything looks and smells so good. Let's try them one by one. First, let's try their hakaw, one of my all-time favorites whenever I eat at a Chinese restaurant. Just look at that translucent rubber, plump and shiny. You can actually see the shrimp inside. It looks freshly made and perfectly steamed. Hakaw might look simple, but it's one of those dishes that tells you a lot about how good a dim sum place really is. The wrapper should be soft and delicate, not too thick, not too sticky, and the shrimp inside should be juicy, sweet, and fresh. I like dipping it in a mix of spices, chili oil, and just a little calamansi. It gives that a nice balance, salty, a bit spicy. It brings the whole bite to life. That's really good. The wrapper just melts in your mouth, and the shrimp has the perfect snap when you bite into it. It's juicy, it's flavorful, and you can tell it's made with fresh ingredients. Not frozen, not chewy, just pure shrimp goodness. You can actually taste that sweetness from the shrimp, and the texture of the wrapper is so smooth. I've tried hako from a lot of places, but this one really hits that perfect balance, not oily, not too salty, just clean and delicious. Alright, that was a good start. Their hakaw definitely sets the bar high. Let's move on and try the next dish. Next, we have their bao, the famous soup dumpling. Just look at that. Perfectly plated and delicate. You have to be careful when you pick it up because it's filled with hot, flavorful broth inside. The trick is to place it gently on your spoon, take a small bite at the top, and sip the soup first. It's warm, savory, and full of rich pork flavor. The wrapper is soft and thin, but it holds everything together perfectly. You get that burst of broth followed by the juicy meat inside. Such a satisfying combo. Next up, I have their soy garlic chicken, and wow, it looks amazing. The skin is golden brown and super crispy, and you can already smell that sweet, savory aroma coming from the soy and garlic glaze. The outside is crunchy, but once you bite it, the meat is tender and juicy. That glaze has just the right balance, a little salty, a little sweet, with that garlicky kick that makes you want to keep eating. What I love is that it's not greasy at all. You all get that crunch without the heavy oil taste. It goes perfectly with rice, but honestly, it's so good you can eat it on its own. If you are a fan of bold flavors, this soy garlic chicken is definitely a must try. Comfort food, flavorful, and totally addicting. Alright, now this one caught my attention, the chocolate siopao. I mean, who would have thought, right? We all know siopao as something savory, usually filled with pork asado or bala bala, but this one's different. It's siopao turned into dessert. Just look at that. At first glance, it looks like a regular siopao, soft, white, and freshly steamed. But once you open it, wow, that rich, dark chocolate filling just oozes out. You can smell that sweetness right away like warm cocoa, fresh from the oven. The texture of the pan is still the same floppy siopao we love, super soft and slightly chewy. But the inside is pure chocolate goodness. It's glossy, gooey, and you can tell it's made with real cocoa, not just syrup. Oh wow, that's so good. It's warm, rich, and comforting, like a cross between a siopao and a lava cake. The sweetness is just right. Not too much, you get that familiar steamed bread texture, but with this smooth, creamy chocolate that melts in your mouth. This is definitely something kids and honestly even adults would love. It's a fun twist on a Filipino classic. You can have it for merienda, dessert, or even breakfast if you've got a sweet tooth like me. What I really like is how balanced it is. The bread doesn't overpower the chocolate, and the filling isn't overly sweet or bitter. It's just a perfect bite every time. Only Engbitin would think of something like this, turning a traditional siopao into something creative, fun, and totally unique. It's one of those things that makes you smile while you eat it. So if you are here, don't skip this one. It might look simple, but once you try it, you will definitely come back for more. It's such a perfect sweet adding to your Binondo food trip. But wait, there's more. This is not the finale just yet because we still have their shrimp fried rice, and wow, look at that. It's colorful, fragrant, and you can actually already smell the garlic and butter even before you dig in. But wait, there's more. This is not the finale just yet because we still have their shrimp fried rice, and wow, look at that. It's colorful, fragrant, and you can already smell the garlic and butter even before you dig in. You can actually see how generous they are with the shrimp, big pieces, not just tiny bits. The rice is golden and fluffy, cooked perfectly, not oily, not soggy, and each grain is coated in that savory garlic soy flavor that makes you want another bite right away. That was really good. The shrimp is plump and juicy, and it gives the rice that sweet seafood flavor. It's simple but done so well. Definitely comfort food at its best. It pairs perfectly with the soy garlic chicken or even the hakaw earlier. I love how everything here at Inbisen complements each other, from dim sum to noodles, from savory dishes to sweet treats like the chocolate siopao. You can really taste the love and tradition behind every bite. Overall, this was such a fun food trip. Inbisen is just not about pasalubong anymore. It's a whole experience. You can eat, explore, and enjoy all the classic Filipino Chinese flavors in one place.